channel. My name is Michaela. So today I wanted to share with you all of my kind of essentials that I keep in my car, things that are just really nice to have accessible and on hand. Lately I sort of feel like I live out of my car. I'm a college student, so I'm like kind of in between classes, at work, and running home, running errands. So I find myself needing little things all the time. So I kind of curated a little batch of essentials from things that I found at the dollar store. So really affordable, and I wanted to share these ideas with you guys. So let's get started. So I kind of threw everything in this cute little bag that I found at Target, but they have cute ones at the dollar store too. That one was $3, by the way, so super affordable. But if you're at the dollar store, they have these cute kind of sparkly black ones. I like that, and they have all sorts of things from very plain to kind of cute glam ones like this. So really easy to find. So that's the first thing. Grab a little bag to throw all this stuff in. So something that I really like to keep on hand in the car is like a toothbrush, some floss, and toothpaste, just in case, you know, you're grabbing lunch on the go and you need to freshen up before you head into work or class or whatever. And so I found this really cool little set at the dollar store. It came with a toothbrush and a little travel cover to keep things sanitary. It came with a little guy with floss, and also these kind of toothpick sort of things in a case as well. So everything's kept kind of contained, really sanitary, and that was all in a set for $1. And then just a little itty bitty baby toothpaste. You can find these anywhere, but this one was from the dollar store. Another thing I like to keep on hand is makeup wipes. This was a good little travel size pack. This happens to be Wet n Wild ones, but whatever you can find. You can even take some out of the ones you use at home and put them in a Ziploc bag. These are really great to freshen up at the gym, just kind of clean things up. So I like having those on hand for sure. I have no idea how I did this haul without getting a little miniature deodorant, but that's definitely an essential you would want to keep in the car, just in case if you're leaving the gym or just need to freshen up throughout the day. And then the next thing is this really cute little manicure set. It's got a nail clipper, nail file, trimmer, scissors, and a cuticle pusher in there. You can use these for all sorts of things. It's really good to have a little pair of scissors in the car just in case you have like a straight thread or anything, and then nail clippers if you like break a nail, file in there just in case. And so this is really good and convenient to keep in your car. Another sort of probably obvious thing that you would keep in your car is Band-Aids. Probably everyone has a first aid kit in their car, or you should, but something that I like to keep on hand are these extra large bandages. And what I use these for is if I'm like wearing heels or a new pair of flats or something that suddenly get very uncomfortable throughout the day, and you're getting that sort of blistery sort of situation on the back of your heels that's horrific to walk around on. I love having these because you just pop them on your heels and it makes kind of cushions things, prevents any sort of rubbing, and keeps that from happening. So if I put on a pair of shoes and run out the door and realize that they may be a little bit uncomfortable later in the day, I just put some Band-Aids on my heels, and that is a trick that I love. And then I also keep some regular size Band-Aids in here as well. Definitely need some hair ties and bobby pins just in case your hair is bothering you throughout the day, or sometimes I have to run into lab and we have to have our hair up, have my hair up at work, so if I forget, I like having one on hand, as well as Q-tips. These come in handy if you're doing your mascara or makeup in the car. Never when you're driving, never, but if you ever have to like touch up your makeup in the parking lot somewhere, these are great if you get like mascara on your eyelids or something. These are really good to have on hand, or just kind of clean up under your eye throughout the day if you have any mascara fallout. So I really like having some cotton swabs on hand. This is a really nice little kind of portable container. It's sort of big, so I'll probably just take some out and throw them into that bag. Some kind of makeup essentials. Kind of travel makeup bag would be a completely separate video, but just a quick few things that are essential, I think, to having in your car is concealer. This is just one that I had on hand that's kind of older, so I was going to throw that in there just to use it up. A mascara. This is a sample size, so this is great to keep in the car. And then something for the brows. These little kits are great because they come with a brush, wax, and powder, so if you need to touch up or you forget to do your brows in the morning or something, you have that in there. Another thing is perfume samples. I love kind of throwing these in a Ziploc bag so they don't leak everywhere, but putting these in the car just in case you forget to put on perfume or you're leaving the gym. These are a great way to use these up because I have like a pile of them that I never use, so throwing a couple in the car, that's a great way to use them up and just to have something quick on hand. Another thing is tissues. It's kind of duh. You know what you use them for, pretty much everything. They're great to have these little portable ones in your car. Hand sanitizer, have to have this. These are great to pick up from the dollar store. A lint roller. If you have dogs like I do, this thing saves your life when you run out the door in black pants and realize you are a hairy monster. These are essential to have in your car, and I love that you can find them at the dollar store because you go through these so fast. I like to have one of these pill organizers in my car, and what I do with this is just throw in some ibuprofen, some like Zantac, anything that I can think of that I might need if I'm not feeling well on the go. This is just a nice way to have all of that on hand, and I can just kind of throw this in my center console and not have any bulky bottles like knocking around. And surprisingly, you can find all sorts of things at the dollar store. You can find ibuprofen, you can find naproxen, you can find all sorts of like cold sort of medicines. So anything that you think you might need, it's nice to have this little guy in the car so you can kind of change things out and you'll have them on hand if needed. Another essential that I have in my car is these kind of cereal containers. I use this for garbage, so like straw wrappers or receipts or anything goes in here, and just throw a grocery bag in it like this and put the lid on, and then you can just kind of throw everything in there. And then when you're getting out of the car, when it's full, you can just pull this bag out and toss it away and then replace that garbage bag later. And so I think this is great, and it really helps to keep my car clean and trash free. Again, I feel like I live in there, so it gets dirty pretty quickly. And then another way I like to kind of keep things clutter free is having a kind of tote in the car, so that if I have a bunch of stuff to carry in, I can kind of throw it all in there and bring it into the house, and then the next day I'll just kind of empty everything out of there and put this back in my car. But I found this at the dollar store and I thought it was really cute. It's like this really pretty kind of a blush color, so this is going to be great for that. It's really big too, so this will fit a lot of stuff. So like I said, just anything kind of knocking around in the car from throughout the day, you can kind of throw it all in a bag and then it all comes inside at once. So that makes it super easy from any sort of clutter building up in your car. Alright, that is everything for this sort of dollar store haul slash car essentials organization video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video. We do post weekly, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye!